All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. This your brother Ashimaya. All right, give me 1 second. Turn off the TV real quick. 1 second. All right, first, I give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. I'm going to give all the honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, peace and citations to all you Akim, Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. Hey, man, I was just, through the spirit, was in the mood. Well, I don't say in the mood, but I was in the spirit to look up, articles of what's happening today in this today world, and I checked it up on End Time Headlines, which is a very good article, and I suggest you brothers to tune in to End Time Headlines if you haven't heard of it. But it tells you what's happening throughout the world that they don't post or put on the news, the truth on the news. So, but this one, man, it was like, God damn, I had to read this article, man. So, let's get into it. Ohio woman stabbed 3-year-old to death outside of grocery store, an entirely a random act of violence. And the title of this video is going to be called, Spirits Created for Vengeance. So it says that police said a woman with no prior history of violent crime stabbed a 3-year-old boy outside of a grocery store in Ohio. North Olmsted police said that the attack on Monday afternoon was unprovoked and random. So this was a random act. So a lady just came up to a 3-year-old and just stabbed that little nigga. And we're in the times where, the love of many shall wax cold and iniquity shall abound, man. All right, it says Detective Sergeant Matthew Beck told reporters that the attacker was identified as a 32-year-old Bianca Ellis of Cleveland. An investigation found that Ellis obtained a kitchen knife from a thrift store operated by the Volunteers of America at 3 p.m. She then walked to the Giant Eagle grocery store where she saw a 38-year-old Margaret Wood and her son, Julian Wood of North Olmsted. She allegedly followed them outside the store and stabbed the boy in the head and back and the mom on the shoulder. The police provide first aid to both victims, and they were transported by ambulance to St. John Medical Center. Julian Wood was pronounced dead at the hospital. Damn. And that's the spirit created for vengeance, man. All right, a woman just randomly walk up to a mother and her child and just shook them, man. Stabbed them up. Where did she? It says stab the boy in the head, in his back, and the mother on the shoulder. The mom must have defended herself, trying to, defend her son from the stabbing. So she probably got in the way, project the hit. But the son got fatal injuries, man. Getting stabbed in the head, man. That's fatal, man. That's death. Let me go down. It says that Beck said that the police was able to identify the suspect walking toward Dover Center Road while still clutching the kitchen knife. They detained her without incident. Ellis was arrested and charged with aggravated murder. Beck said that mother and her child had no prior interactions with Ellis, that they did not have any interaction before the attack. So this is a random woman. All right, the mother didn't know this person. It was just a random woman just ran up to a mother and a son and just duked them out, man. Stabbed them up. And it said this is entirely a random act of violence, he added. He also said the entire attack only lasted about 5 seconds. News photographs from the scene showed a grocery cart overturned and several items thrown onto the parking lot pavement. The mother expecting to recover from the non-life-threatening injury she received. Right, a mother just lost her child, man. And this is beginning of the time to come that we're about to enter into Jacob's trouble, and we're about to see a lot of this, man. All right, people are being intervened into life flashing between their eyes moments, man. Near-death moments or just deathly moments, man. And those brothers, man, you got to stay wise out here because you got to be slick out here. You don't know who's walking behind you, who's walking next to you. Or you may be in the same grocery store with fucking murderers and child killers and pedophiles. You don't know who's out here, man. Rapists. So, hey, man, it's wise. It's wise to be sober and vigilant. You know, watch your surroundings. You know, speaking to myself as well, because this wasn't at no. Let me say that this wasn't at no like neighborhood. This wasn't at the hood, man. This is at a regular Edomite grocery store, man. All right. At a Starbucks in Huntington, man. This is a regular Edomite grocery store. And the mother and the son got stabbed up. Now the mother lost her son, man. But that's a spirit of vengeance. It's a spirit of vengeance out here. Okay. Spirit of vengeance. Type in vengeance real quick. It's Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sword strokes in the time of destruction. They pour out their force and appease the wrath of them that made them. So like the appease the wrath of him that made him. Right, so the Lord created a spirit of vengeance, man. We don't know what that little boy did in his past life, but hey, he had to pay for it in this life, man. All right, because in the eyes of the regular people, he was just a young boy. He didn't know what's going on. He was 3 years old. He didn't barely know. Hey, man, hey, man, we don't know what he did in his past life. And he's, let me say this. I don't know if this is an Edomite or a Jake, but through the spirit, I believe these are two Edomites. All right, that got stabbed up. But that little boy, hey, he must have did something in his past life, like I said, man. All right. Imagine you walking down the street and somebody stabbed your son, stabbed your kid, and you, man. We coming to some crazy times, man. And nobody was there to help the mother and the son at all. Okay? Because they didn't want to get stabbed up too. This is Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right? Love of many shall wax cold. People stop loving each other. People stop watching out for each other. Hey, it's about to be all-out war. And everybody's going to be a target except the elect, man. So, hey, man, stay prayed up, stay wised up, man. Hey, call on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, because we about to see more of this commonly, man. And this is just in Ohio, man. This wasn't somewhere in Philly or New York or Chicago. This is Ohio. So, hey, call on Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Shalom.